I didn't even ask my partner at the time, but it was almost a similar experience because in my mind, I had already played out what he would have said. So it was like, well, I'm not even going to ask, and I'm going to shove down any desire that I have.
Yeah.
Which actually is the next question. It's related. What did you think about orgasmic meditation when you first heard about it?
Yeah. I think that so much fear came up for me. Um, but that's actually not the first thought I had. The first thought I had was, I want that. I want that. I want to do that. Like in my head, I was like, of course I'd want a clit stroking practice. That sounds incredible. That's amazing. I didn't even know this existed yesterday. And yes, I want it. So that was my first thought. And then probably a year of fear and convincing myself why I couldn't do it. Um, but yeah, actually my first thought was, oh my goodness, I can't believe this exists.
Totally. That's funny. I definitely had a similar reaction. I like that you brought it back to the actual real moment because I think that happens so fast that we usually pass over it and we go to like, oh, I'm scared about it. But really, actually, first it's desire.
Mm-hmm.
I had I had a similar experience. I actually heard about it originally. I saw Nicole's TED Talk a year, it was about a year and a half before I started to practice. And I was in a hotel room on a road trip with friends, and I saw someone had posted it on Facebook, and I clicked on it and watched it, and then clicked on the site or like the link that brought me to the One Taste site. And I just remember seeing a diagram of two people oming, and it was like a very simple drawing of
Mm-hmm.
it. And I remember my body just like flushed with like arousal and electricity. And I mean, at the time I was like, the word I would have put to it was like embarrassment and disgust, but it was actually like so much life, like life force waking up in me. And it was so powerful that my friend who was in the room came over and was like, what are you looking at? Like when she hadn't really been paying attention before that. And I just,
She could feel you.
yeah, she could feel it. And I closed the computer so fast, like before she could see anything. I was like, because in my mind, I was like, that is supposed to happen in the dark, and you're not supposed to talk about it or share that you even have
Sure.
desire. And so I just was like, nothing, nothing, nothing. And we continued.